practice every week. True.
It's good money, man. It's good money.
How much do you get for a weekend?
Oh, and a good one, okay?
Really?
Yeah. Not bad.
Because what do you actually? What do you do for work?
Just work at Wreckers, Wilson's, machinery, do the slashes, drive loaders, option cut, heads around and shit. It's a different job every day.
Yeah. It's good like that though.
Yeah.
It's way better doing different shit.
Pick up heaps of skills. No OHS at all.
Yeah.
Just an old style workplace.
That's the shit I'm sick of.
Same shit over and over, no shit. That's why I had to switch it up. Yeah.
What were you doing before?
Fucking, what was I doing for? I was on Seno
Oh, real?
for 2020 because of fat payments with Kona. Because I had a job and then they fired me and then I just jumped on Seno for a year and travelled.
Yeah, right.
And then I started for 2 years in this.
That's good. That's fucking hell good.
Yeah, just need to switch it up, otherwise I just get crazy for over one job.
Did you move to Perth?
Yeah, I lived in Perth 2 years.
Yeah. Still see Bailey?
Who?
On you? Are you mates with Bailey?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, do you still see him?
Every now and then. He's got his band going now, eh?
Yeah.
It's pretty sick.
Because he was at the same company as me.
Oh, the
then-
landscaping.
He was doing, what was he doing? Labouring or general hand or whatever.
Yeah. And then he got his tickets and shit. How quick, eh?
And then he wasn't there long, and then he left, and then he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to get in the band. He's like, oh.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
Yeah, he's in the band now. Sick. You gotta do that stuff. Alright.
Pull up. Few from these later on, or
Excel. Yeah. Yeah, no, there is That's our finals, yeah.
What's he like 2 games on?
as the mark of the day for number 17 for the Royals. He wore a long sleeve in the first quarter, Kip. He thought, I'm getting a bit hot, I'll put the short sleeves back on my jumper, and he's taken the mark of the year. Don't you worry about that. So they have the footy now, do the Sharks. That's the Albany Sharks. Good kick, and finds his teammate, Brock Anning. So Anning.
Usually a good user of the ball is Anning.
He uses that trusting left foot, brings the ball into the corridor, trying to find his teammate up. There's Bennett. Good passage of play. They kick it on the far side, running the carry, puts the afterburners off there at Blasco.
Robbie Lee.
That's Robbie Lee, and good defensive mark. They dropped it in the end. Goes back the 1-2. Good defensive pressure. Well done by Murphy. Through traffic was even better
Bosch.
by Lewis Bosch. Got time to do anything he wants, does Bosch. Kicks the ball to centre half forward. The numbers of those with the Royals, one of those players there was Laser. Laser lands it off to his captain in Parker. And Parker goes down the defensive wing, and they're out here.
Uses the ball well with Parker.
Oh! Defensive mark.
Oi!
How good was that?
This quarter, aren't we?
Oh, I tell you what, that's a good defensive mark. Been taken
Brock Anning.
on Brock Anning on his left foot. Goes to the half-forward flank. Tries to have the run and carry. There's the captain again. They'll be lost without this bloke kick, but he's tackled from back from behind. The umpire, that's a field umpire, says, give the ball to me.
Yeah, you're not going to move him off the ball in a hurry, are you?
Certainly aren't. The umpire throws the pill up again. Brings the ball to the ground. Bachman, the captain, got the 1-2 over the top. And running the carry. This is good by the Royals in the far wing, and finds his teammate lace out. They decide to play on, and why wouldn't they? Through big Holmesy, Sam Holmes. Goes down the half-forward flank. Tried to find his teammate. He overrun it. That was Taylor Powell. Defensively, the unit, they're standing up. That's Augustin for the Sharks. He can switch the play effectively for Isaac Baum. So Baum has it. Has an attorney to do what he wants with the footy. So he takes his time. He kicks the ball down to line to the defensive wing. Fickle bounce. Very clever tap over the top by Bachman. But the numbers are here with the Royals. The pick up below his knees was by Askevold. Askevold had to go back rather than forward. Found Murphy. Murphy on his right. But he's turned the ball straight back over. Hit the ground in the end. But they still have the footy now here to the Sharks. A good passage of play here. And finds Blasco. So Blasco half forward flank for the Sharks. Oh, no one on at all this play. There is the Bosch master. He's taken another one, Kip.
Just a bit cleaner with the ball at the moment, the Sharks, aren't they?
Certainly
Look at that, nice lead up.
Kick it to space, give it to me, I'll lead, I'll grab it, and I'll take an easy mark. But score assist there goes to that player there, Lewis Bosch.
And this is going for his third, is Hordacre, or is it his second camp?
No, it's his third kick. One of the first. He's already kicked one of the soccer off the ground in the 10 metres of the second quarter. He's going for goal number 3. So Hordacre, outside 50.
Nice kick.
Absolute barrel straight, and that is another fantastic goal here to Harrison Hordacre. The double H, Kip. He's kicked 2, 3
He's holding the goals, Cam. He's hoarding the goals. And why wouldn't you let him do that as well?
And all his teammates gets around him, and one of those is Brett Peake. He said, if I can't kick goals, son, you may as well kick. And he's kicked 3.
Yeah, just a lot cleaner with the ball at the moment, the Sharks, aren't they? And each time they do get it, there's some nice little kicks. They'll switch play, that'll hit a target, and they move the ball on pretty well. Royals have been, attempting to do that, but they're been a bit fumbly in turning the ball over.
So 18 minutes are gone of this second quarter. The Sharks, that's the Albany Sharks, are 5-5. The Royals are 2-3. That's why I keep the Sharks are on top of the Wazza. They're playing a very good brand of footy in the second. Ball comes to the middle, roving front and centre, kicks to a bit of space. Beautiful kick.
There it is again.
Good passage of play here. And finds Blasco. Blasco decides to run on. They've got numbers everywhere. Streaming down is Jake Shepherd. Shepherd goes over the top. Turn the ball straight over to Shepherd. Good defensive pressure though by Hordacre. That's what you want to see. Fantastic defensive pressure by the key forward, Kip, isn't it? Takes the marks, puts a defensive pressure on and causes a boundary line throw.
That's all you can ask for, Cam, from your forwards. Pressure and kick goals. And that's exactly what old Hordacre's doing at the moment.
It's a boundary line throw in 10 metres out from the Sharks' goal-scoring territory. Blow his knees. Pretty ordinary kicking in. The captain's trying to do it in there. Get me own kill, he says. Get out of me, the don't. And Lil Thorne decides to take the footy. He's got nothing to kick to at all, so he's turned the ball straight back over. And George Bachman takes an easy mark. Geez, ordinary kick. It's got the helmet as Bachman.
He's not confident. He's trying to dish it off, Bocky.
and kicks to a bit of space, and beautiful kick over the top there to Blasco.
No,
Blasco, good passage
back
to
to
play here.
Hordacre.
Hordacre, he's in the zone.
Absolutely on a string, Cam.
The double H, Harrison Hordacre, he has kicked 3 goals, 1 in the first, 2 in this second quarter. Can he kick his third in this third quarter?
Well, he's in Eddie Beck's pocket, Cam, and I reckon he's a sniff from here. Looks confident.
So Harrison Hordacre, take a good kick from there. He's tucked very deep in the pocket, leans back on that, aims it right and stays right.
Yeah, it's gone narrow.
For another minor score. And I tell you what, the Sharks, a very good brand of footy. So Parker has it, the captain. He's not stopped trying in this first half. He kicks aboard a bit of space. That's good effort. Finds his teammate over there in Lilthorne. That's Corey Lilthorne. Back pocket. Goes down the line. And finds his teammate over there in Joel Flick. There he is, the Flickster. Kicks the ball to half-back flank. Big pack of players. Running 1 and 2.
Well read.
Good cramming, wasn't it? They kicked the ball down the line. Good attacking effort here. Try to find the mark of the year in Waters. He's overrun it this time. Through traffic was Brewing. This guy's Pinette. Pinette, good vision kick. Found his teammate Lasser. And that player over there
Brock Anning
is
again,
Brocky Anning. Anning on the left. Over the top. Good strong grab. I think that play over these Davies.
Nice
He's the size to play on. But no, reading the ball better was the Royals player. But the defensive pressure by the Sharks. Sells a bit of ice candy, does a checks on banana and go bang! Georgie Bockman, cop that. Great goal. We've seen it everywhere this second quarter. Marks, goals.
Yeah, no, Bokchoy's been fantastic all game as well, Cam.
Just steady, didn't it? Just roved it front and centre, went through traffic, sold a bit of ice candy, did the check side banana, and tell you what, he may as well take the car as well. They've won the car, they've won the house, they've done everything. So that is half-time. The half-time, I think siren's gone. It certainly has. And half-time 6-6, 4-2. That's the Sharks. And 2-3 are the Royals. 6 goals, 6. That quarter kick, 4 goals, 3 to only 1 goal, 2. And a very dominant display. Oh no, it's still going. Thought I heard the siren. It might have been a car bimping the horn. It was. So we're still... Time's still going on here. So the umpire throws a footy up. Ball comes to ground. Who has it? The Sharks again. They have the numbers. Kick around the corner. Try to find his teammate below his knees. Very good quarter by this young lad. He's been a very, very good player in Robbie Lee. And lays out, finds his teammate.
Get out my way.
And he's got a 50 there.
Hello.
Is it a 50? Yes, it is. So Stewie Davies, he sucked the coach in, the umpire in for a 50-metre penalty. Didn't see it. The umpire did. And this potentially brings him right down to the opportunity to take a shot at goals. So Stewie Davies goes down the line, but ordinary kick.
It's almost like he passed it over.
Yeah, Brett Peake didn't like it.
Lilthorne.
So Lilthorne has it here for the Royals. He switches the play, good kick. Finds his teammate. They switch again because the pressure's been good by the Sharks. The captain.
He's been good, Braden Park, hasn't he?
He has been good. So is this guy too, Corey Ward, the speedster. Goes on his right, kicks the ball down the line, and good mark's been taken by Chandler Escovold McDonald. He kicks the ball on the attacking wing. Good fist over the top. A little 1% fist by Kane Bennett. Well done by him. Over the top here. It might just stay out of bounds, or no, it's out of bounds on the full. And the Royals can relieve the pressure. It's the later stage of this first quarter, 6-6 to 2-3. Sharks, a very dominant second quarter. The Royals have the footy now, defensive half-back flank for them. And decides to play and bring the ball in the corridor. Good risky kicks, let's come off.
Kick by Corey Ward. Hasn't had many touches today, Cam. Unlike the last game we watched, he dominated. Been kept quiet.
So Archibald Mortensen goes through traffic.
Nice,
good mark. But good effort by player through the corridor in at number 32, Daniel Archibald Mortensen. Kick the ball to Nicky Ashford, and that's what a key clunking forward does keep. He takes a good mark.
Yeah, Nick Ashford, he's renowned for it, really, isn't he? Big fellow, he's hard to shift out the way once he's in front.
He's got to convert here for the Royals just to give them a glimmer of hope going into half-time. In a moment, they trail by 4. And Ashford leans back on this one
And
again.
Boom!
And how is that going to stand? And it is a goal, is it? See in a minute. The umpire's not all that enthusiastic.
It was a goal.
He's given it a goal. Fantastic. So good goal
Bang!
to
Well done.
Nicky Ashford. And
I needed that, Cam.
once again, did you hear the siren? I thought it was a siren again. It's the cars bimping their horns.
Yeah,
It sounded like a siren.
Well, you know, it's they're putting the players off, aren't they?
Certainly are. They needed that goal in the end. The Royals just pegs them back margin quicker. It's 6-6 to 3-3. A margin of 21 points still to the favour of the Sharks. We've gone just over 24 and a half minutes. Not too long to go in this first half. Conditions down there beautiful. Bit of cloud, but not much breeze.
And the breeze you get, I can smell those chips, Cam, from the van.
And the hot dogs too, mate. How good are those hot dogs with the
Looking
hamburgers?
forward to that at half time.
Stewie Davis doing the ruck work for the Sharks. Umpire's going to commence play once again.
I think it's Askevold for the Royals. Nice knock.
Certainly was. Trying to roam front and centre. Falls in the hand of Corey Ward. Ward down the line. This is better here.
Nice.
Finds McNamara. McNamara turns the ball
turns it
straight. You
over.
can't afford to do that kick. Luke St Jack sits back.
He had time too, Cam McNamara.
Certainly did. He kicks the ball down the line. Trying to find his teammate. He's been
Phil,
fairly quiet.
Phil Cleary looked like beautiful.
The
He's
tackle
carried
has
him
been pretty
forward.
quiet, hasn't he?
He has been quiet.
Taylor Powell, that is, but he's the lookalike. Got that beard. Looks like a movie star.
I think he needs to have a bit more physical presence on the ground, I think, Cam.
It's lacking at the minute, isn't he? Behind umpire throws the ball in.
Maybe that's why he's at the ball now.
He's trying to get himself in the contest. Well done by Corey Ward again. And umpire says, give the ball to me. He's held to him.
Give it to me.
So Stewie Davies doing the ruck work again. A big redhead. He's done okay. He wins this contest again through traffic. Very good tackle when he didn't have it. I'll cop one high. I think it's going to be the Sharks player. He decides to play him by hands to Robbie Lee.
That was Jake Shepherd, Cam.
Was it? The Shepster. So Robbie Lee kicks the ball forward. There's Bosch.
Bosch.
Overran it to Bosch. Handball back was okay. Effective falls in the hand of Jack Beak. Back
Look
goes
at
that
that.
trusting
Nice on
left
that
foot.
left.
Kicks it a bit of space.
Look at that.
Beautiful kick. Oh, dropped an easy mark. Should have done a lot more with that. That player there was Isaac Baum. Should have done a lot more with that kick. Should have marked it, but didn't. So have the foot he needed. Gave him the don't argue. That player was Luke St Jack. Luke St Jack kicks the ball down the half-forward flat. Try to find that player over there in Baum. Baum can sock it off the ground. He does. Gains a few metres. He's trying to find his teammate Brett Peake. Peake's been very quiet, kept a person of his calibre of skills. He's hardly been sighted in the first half.
And that's a good sign for the Sharks, isn't it, really? At the end of the day, one of your best players doesn't need to do a lot.
Exactly. So about 10 metres out, doing a ruck work, all done by the
Nice
Sharks.
knock.
Knocks in the hand there was Blasco. Blasco's held to him. Or cop one high. I think it's the ladder.
Hey, yeah.
And has the opportunity now. I think the kick was there. The umpire saw it. And has the opportunity now to turn around and convert. He's only about 15-20 metres out.
Old Surfy Murphy didn't look too happy with that, Cam, for the Royals. Threw it back.
Yeah, maybe that's why he gave away the free kick. Not sure. So Bryce Blasco. Forward pocket, 25-30 metres out. Leans back on this one. Won't be a kick, but it's going to scramble through for a goal. The old mongrel punt goal. Pretty ordinary kick off the boot, but does not matter. If it goes for the hide, it'll do it in the middle of the pegs.
If it's straight, it doesn't matter. It could be a helicopter, Cam. I don't care. Just send it through the big sticks.
Exactly what he did. So first goal to Bryce at Blasco. Goal number 7 for the Sharks. They are doing very well. 7 goals 6 to 3 goals 3. And 28 minutes are gone in this second quarter, Kip.
Yep, fantastic, Cam. The Sharks have been using the ball extremely well. And obviously the score shows that.
Good to see throwing Taylor Powell in the midfield kit for the Royals. Just trying to
Yeah,
get himself
get him in
into
the game.
Get him into the game. So umpire's
That's
throwing the
it,
footy
he's
up.
done, yeah. Pushing it out the way, that's what you want.
That's what you want to see. Oh, cop one high was a player there for the Sharks. That was Jack Beck. The umpire didn't see it. So Beck throws himself on the footy once again. Ball's going nowhere. The umpire says, give the pill to me. So later stage of this first half, Sharks 7-6, Royals 3-3. It's first versus third. Beautiful handball. They go forward again to the Sharks, the half-foot flank. Beautiful weighted kick, and there he is. He's been everywhere, the Bosch master. Kicks the ball to a forward pocket. Defensive pressure by Lazar for the Royals was good. His tackle's even better. It should be holding the footy. It certainly is. Good effort then by Connor Lazar. Half back flank, back pocket for the Royals. He's looking at his option. He just kicks the ball down the line. Big pack of players. One of those is Stewie Davies. He brought the ball to the ground. The Royals had it, lost it, kicked the ball down the attacking wing. And good effort then by the player. He's been good. Little Luke St Jack down the back kick.
He has, Luke St Jack came, yep. And I've also enjoyed Robbie Lee, who was just near there as well.
So boundary line thrown right in front of the interchange bench from both players. Beautiful throwing by the young boundary umpire. Beautiful
technique.
Certainly was. Falls in the hands of the teammate there, Taj Williams. Williams tried to find his teammate lace out.
And they both fell over one another there. I'm not sure if they replaced the divot. Not sure what happened to both those players there. But anyway.
It was a big chunk of grass anyway, wasn't it?
Huge chunk of grass.
The latter stages of this might be the players going to the contest now. And it is certainly half-time here. Half-time's definitely upon us now. We heard the car sirens throughout that half kick. The half-time siren has definitely gone here at Retravision Stadium, which sees the Albany Sharks 7-6. Royals are 3-3. 5-3 that quarter to the Sharks. The Royals kicked only 2-2. Major goal scorers for the Sharks. 3 to Harrison Hordacre. He's been lively up forward. 2 to Lewis Bosch. Singles to Bockman and to Blaskow, and for the Royals, 1 goal to Waters, 1 goal to Ashford, and the other goal to Connor Lazar. And a very entertaining first half, but you can see why the Sharks on top of the Wazza. They played a very good brand of footy in the second.
Yeah, very clinical, Cam, and they've obviously got their game plan down pat, because the way they move the ball and they hit the targets, is first class, particularly at this level. But the Royals, they'll keep coming. There's no doubt about that. I think they just need to get a bit more of a fluid ball movement and less turnovers. But that might also be part of the Sharks' pressure, is making them do that. So look forward to the second half. Should be a cracker, Cam.
So half-time here has come upon us at the Retravision Stadium. Sees the Sharks, that's the Albany Sharks, 7-6, 48. Royals are 3-3, 21. A margin of 27 points to the Sharks Football Club, and a good story by them. Been around 15 years ago and took a long time to have a lot of wins on the board. They've done that after a couple of years, and now they are the hunter. Probably in uncharted territory are the Sharks, but the brand of footy they've played here today, that is the reason they are on top. We're going to take a short break, Kip, and come back for the second half. Sees the Sharks 7-6, Royals 3-3.
You think Brado's so flexible. He looks like he's probably just ready for a snub too. Oh, make the most of it. Snub. You'll eventually I got pregnant normally the first like 6 months I made sure it wasn't a top I wanted to eventually it started like seriously really long and then now that just the bottoms of it is like that like your bottom of your bird.
I know it.
Who's that George one? Oh, you're right. Rocco.
Wild Central. Probably getting a bag of lollies to go.
Got to stop him that ball.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were like, I was driving something weird. I was like, I'll let on his legs.
been very, very good player. The premiership quarter, the third quarter, you've done very, very well. The umpire says give the ball to me.
Give it to me, give it to me.
There he goes forward. They're throwing to Holmes in the midfield now, so he roves his own footy, kicks the ball to centre half forward, trying to find there Taylor Power. He's overrun it. The 1-2 is okay, found Flick. Flick lowers his eyes to a pocket and tries to hit the footy in play. Handball was at 1-2 was good. That play there by Jack Beak. Beak down the line, tried to find his teammate. Through traffic was very good by Shepherd. Shepherd was good, brings the ball in the corridor. Tackle from behind! Should be holding the footy. It certainly is. Good effort by them. And the Royal decide to play on through McNamara. McNamara on the left. Gets the ball to the forward pocket. Overrunning the footy was the Sharks player then, Augustin. Still through traffic was player over there in Panett. Panett good, finds his teammate. It's Isaac Baum. Baum on his right.
Boom.
Kicks the ball to the defensive wing. Finds his teammate, Jack Shepherd. Shepherd likewise through traffic.
Nice.
Beautiful effort by Bachman. Georgie Bachman, beautiful
bok
play.
choy.
The bok choy, love those, the Chinese bok choy, they're good value. And
Any
he
of
should
the
be holding the
Chinese
footy
veggies.
then, and it certainly is.
There it.
And the opportunity
Forward
now
acre.
by hands. And good passage of play here, well done. And Tate McLean been pretty quiet, but gets this mark now about 35-40 metres out from goal. And can they convert again?
He's dished off, Cam.
He has dished off. And gee, dropped the knees and mark. Well done by this Peak again. He's been everywhere off the left foot. I thought it was going to be a goal. That's Louis Bosch, but it's been a quarter for Pete Kip. This quarter, class comes to the top. The former St Kilda Fremantle and the East Fremantle footballer has kicked a couple of ripping goals this quarter.
Just absolute quality, Cam. That one from the pocket, from Eddie Beck's pocket, was just outstanding.
Certainly was.
Yeah.
Feel sorry for poor old Braden Parker. He's been the designated kicker all game. He's got a sore foot.
No, he's directing traffic, but unfortunately the traffic downfield, it was all over the show. It's like peak hour out there.
It was a peak hour, wasn't it? Brett kicking through this afternoon in this quarter. Go up the corridor, good kick. And gets it back, does the captain
Back
there.
to the skip.
Parker down the line, trying to find the play, took the grab of the Ian Waters. And boundary umpire said, give the ball to me. Later stage of this third quarter, it's been a good one by the Sharks. They are 10-10 to 4-3. A very good third quarter footy by them, and that's why they are on top.
Whoa!
White throws a ball in. Front and centre was handling.
There we go, the Holmesy.
Good does a big argue was
Oh,
really in
and
trouble
tell you
there.
what, Bocky gave him one to go with, and Holmesy!
There
There we
Take
go.
him on. Holmes, there he goes.
That's
He's
what
got
we're
the
talking about.
thinks he's in World Championship Wrestling. Nothing like the old Barney here, Kip. Have a look at this.
Holmesy's had enough. I'm not taking any more.
Oh,
Nice,
Holmesy.
nice.
Give the ball to me, the umpire says. I'm just going to throw the ball up. Umpires and the players here just trying to work themselves out here, Kip. Nothing like good, don't argue by Holmes, but he gets put straight on his bum. Or the opposite.
That's where you
Gets
need
the
the
team.
portable chairs, Cam, you know, like World Championship Wrestling, where the chairs get thrown in. There's nothing
Holmes,
about that.
wasn't Holmes' kick, it's the other player's kick.
Surely.
It's Bachman's kick, surely. Players still don't know what's going on. It's definitely a kick to Gussie Bachman. And the umpire's saying,
There's a lot of pointing going on out there, Cam. Point here, point there.
the Bachman's going to be a 50.
Swayed around.
Yeah. The 50 was definitely there. Holmes is going to tell him as well. So Bachman's going to bring right down to about 10 metres out from goals here. Gussie Bachman from the Sharks.
Yeah, the old Bocky's, and he's taken on a player that's twice his size.
That's right. They took him on, didn't he?
Yeah, he took him on and certainly dumped him, and it was all legit far as I was concerned.
It's Bachman that you ride in the 50 metre paint, hasn't got enough distance. The crowd goes, it's all it deserved. The kick was definitely there. Running around the
There he
contest
goes
of the
again.
Royals play there in Ellison. Ellison through traffic, got
Nice.
the 1-2 on. Tackle well done by Ellison. Used his left handball, but rode even better by Isaac Baum. Baum on this right.
Oh,
and there he is again.
Ford Acre.
Harrison Horde A.K. has already kicked 4 goals. Kicked this for goal number 5.
Oh, in anyone's language, a handful is just outstanding, isn't it?
He's just unobtrusive, isn't he? This lad. But
Napoleon Dynamite, Cam.
here is Napoleon, Harrison Napoleon Hordacre. A bit of an angle here, leans back on this one. Goal umpire
Kept it
pulls
narrow
it
then,
left
Cam.
for a minor score only, but he has been the most dominant forward player on the ground so far this afternoon, and Harrison Hordacre. He has kicked 4 goals and a very good display of forward craft. So Corey Ward's going to take the kick out this time for the Royals. He goes straight down the corridor to no one in particular apart from a herd of Albany Sharks players. And one of those players was Jake Shepherd. He kicked the ball to centre half forward, front and centre, falls in the hands again. And tell you what, could be another goal here. And the umpire says it certainly is another goal. And the players are getting around him. And I think you'll find, give him in a minute, you turn around in a minute, kick pretty hard. There he is. You get the high five from all his players. We'll get his number in a minute. But that was a very good, clever front and centre goal.
Was that
from the
Hordacre
Sharks.
again, Cam?
It might have been. No, it wasn't Hordacre. It's 13-11-89 are the Sharks. Scores at
Absolutely
4-3-27 in a very good display of third quarter footy by.
Premiership quarter, Cam, and you can see the quality rising to the top there, that's for sure.
Certainly are. In the ruckwork this time is Harrison Grimes. He's overrun this time.
Wardy.
Well done by Ward. Couldn't do it himself. Outside 50,
Can he
goes on
finish
his
it?
left foot. Did the unselfish play to kick the ball to the point of the square, but the numbers are with Dinette. He's been good, lively, finds his teammate Taj Williams. Williams likewise finds Bryce Blasco. Blasco on his right. Good passage of play here. And find George Bockman. So Bockman with a helmet.
Yeah, the Bokjoy.
Kicks the ball to centre half.
Oh!
Dropped the mark in the end, but second effort was okay. Heldman didn't have much to play there, but have the footy now.
Nice
Chandler
hands.
handball, that was by Archibald Morrison, but he's overran it. Trying to find Gallos. Gallos through traffic. Good
Nice
effort
little
by him.
sidestep, that fella.
Certainly was. Good vision by him. This is better here by the Royals. Falls in the hands of Cole Hunter. Hunter up the top. Great mark, wasn't it, by Kieran Zilm?
Ashford there.
So Zilm switches play, finds Augustin. Augustin on his right. So his players are getting pretty tight out there, kid. One of those is the play around the corner. Is Taj Williams.
Very deceptive.
Nothing to kick to.
I thought he was thinking he was going the other way, Cam.
Kick to centre half back. Well, through
blind
traffic,
too.
well done by Georgie Bockman. But they still have possession here to play to the Sharks. Kicks the ball on
Here
the
goes
far
to Bennett.
wing. Elderwood didn't have it. Now gave him the don't argue. And the kick goes on again here. They go down the centre half forward to the Sharks. Good passes of play here. Find Bryce Blasco. He's been good.
Let's go.
Blasco on the right. There's a mongrel kick by him. Draw the play in the end. That play was very good. That was Connor Laser. Laser underground kick. Pretty
Nice.
clever in the end, wasn't
Very,
it?
very clever.
So kick the ball over here to Orfoki on his right. Goes for the defensive wing. Good strong tackle from behind.
That was Corey Ward.
Corey Ward, he's tried his guts out. Through tackle was good by Marlon Bennett. Bennett hadn't lost it, holding the footy, and the umpire said it certainly is. So well done by the Royals, kid. They're just hanging in there at the moment.
That's it, Cam. You can't knock their endeavour, that's for sure. Execution has been poor today, however.
Allison pulls the trigger. Oh, just in the end,
He's
marks
had
for
an
Taylor Powell.
absolute Barry Crocker, hasn't he,
Had a
today?
great game,
Taylor Powell.
Powell. Still got a quarter to rectify himself, kid.
He has.
So Powell decides to switch. That's a good kick. And find Askevold McDonald. First name Chandler.
And I
Could
think
be
that'll be
relay free kick.
downfield, I think.
Certainly will. So Regan Askenvold has the footy now, kicking a half out from goals. Only kicked one goal this quarter, kick, been totally outclassed. But good kick in the end. And finds Allison, that's Cam Allison.
Good kick, Allison,
Yes,
too.
decides to draw a play in the middle of the corridor.
Oh.
Missed the target in, that was Connor Laser. Laser in a bit of trouble now. Now they switch the play here to the Royals. This is better. And finds Corey Ward.
Go back
He's
and just
played
settle
very
something.
well, hasn't he? He decides to play him by hands to Logan McNamara. McNamara leans back on this and good goal, Royals. They thoroughly deserved that
Royals.
goal then, didn't they, Kip? They
They
just
did.
persevered,
Plugging away.
plug it away, and a good goal effort in the end to Logan McNamara for his first goal.
Just been outclassed really across the field today, but their endeavour has been pretty good, Cam, really.
Certainly is. as the players go back into the middle of the contest here, but it's been a very good quarter here, 13-11 to 5-3.
Love that scoreboard too. Look at the different colours on there.
So easy. The time's up
You
there.
can- you
the
can
quarter's
read
on
it.
there. 27.5 minutes are gone. It's 13-11 are the Sharks to 5 goals, 3-33. So, premiership quarter for the Sharks has been a ripper. Middle of ground once again went early in the end with Stuart Davies, but still brings the ball to the ground. Umpire said the player held it and we didn't have it.
Yeah,
The kick was
sometimes it's
definitely
good to
there.
go early, Cam.
Exactly. As Jack Beck goes on his left foot, kicks the ball to half-forward flank. This is everyone in the end. Got the long sleeves on now is the Bosch master. He overran it though, so the Royals can repel. Good switch of play here. Finds Gallos. Gallos can draw the player over the top.
Yeah.
He's going to get the
Yeah.
1-2 back here. Now he's got
Oh,
nothing
well
to kick
played.
to. He's going to overrun his feet. He does do that. But clever kick on there and try to find Waters. Waters through traffic was met by 2 or 3 players for the Sharks. He still keeps on running and copping one high or held to him. I think it's the latter. And the umpire kip says, give the ball to me.
Give it to me, give it to me.
So throw up 55 metres out from the Albany goal.
Stewie Davies has been a workhorse all day, hasn't he?
Certainly has a Jack Beck. Goes off his bottom of his boot. Gallos hadn't lost, but Beck rode his own
Great
footy.
gather there.
Fires the eyes at Boone. Boone once again heard the call from the far side.
Now we go to Robbie Lee.
Robbie Lee, beautiful
Look at
hard
that.
running by Isaac Boone. He's run all the way from the half back and lowers his
And there
eyes.
we go.
Oh,
Oh,
well done, well read here.
Keep going, son.
Keep going. Well, that's Corey Lilthorne kick. How good was he? He's got nothing to kick to, so he stops and props and
Nice
kicks the ball in a
thinking.
bit of space.
Oh,
and
there's
there
end
it
of the
is,
quarter.
3/4 time here at Retravision Stadium sees the Sharks, that's Albany, 13-11 to 5 goals, 3. Major goal scorers for the Sharks, 4 goals to Hordacre, Harrison Hordacre, he's been sensational. 3 goals to Brett Peake, all those in the third quarter. 2 goals to Lewis Bosch and single goal scorers to Shepherd, to Blasco, to Williams and to Bachman, and single goal scorers for the Royals to McNamara, to Allison, to Ashwold, to Askevold and to Waters Kip. And a fantastic display of footy. 11 scoring shots that quarter of the Sharks.
Yeah, absolutely. They put on a clinic, didn't they? Really, you couldn't ask much more. That they continued from their second quarter, where their game style and play and the ability to hit targets just continued through that third quarter. There wasn't a lot the Royals could do. They did try and switch around. They got old Sammy Holmes from the forward line. They put him into the midfield. He started throwing his weight around, which was good. But really, they haven't had the answers to combat the Sharks' skill, I suppose, and their execution.
Just repeating at half-time, Kip, it was 27 points the advantage of the Sharks. They have now extended that lead to 56 points, so just about double their opportunity this quarter. And the quarter belonged to number 17, the veteran in Brett Peake. That couple of goals he kicked were outstanding.
Oh, yeah. Certainly, for all the highlight reels he would have, and he'd have many of them, I suppose he'd have them stacked up in his lounge room. But he'd be able to add a couple to there as well, you know. Fantastic work, and that one from the pocket, he was actually pushed off the ball, rather like Eddie Betts, and it was like, oh, that's going out in full, and it was like, bang, goal! So I was like, thank you!
And he lied on his back too, and he said, thank you very much.
Yeah,
and also
yeah.
we said, as a commentator, said, thank you very much. So, very good effort by the Sharks. Just repeating, quarter by quarter score, 2-3 to 1-1, up by 8 points at quarter time. Up by 27 points at half-time, 7-6 to 3-3, and a beautiful third quarter, the premiership quarter, the third quarter by the Sharks, 13-11 to 5 goals, 3 kick. We might take a short break here from Retravision Stadium, which sees the Sharks up by 56. Welcome back to Retravision Stadium as the players still in the huddles there, keeping fantastic effort by the Sharks, 13-11 to 5 goals 3. And a very milestone day is today, isn't it? What day is it in June, Kip? What day is it in June?
Today is June the 3rd, Cam, and born in 1986, who's actually watching this stream, was Raphael Nadal. So he turned 37 today, the big Raf, so he texted us early and said he's tuning in. He's always loved the Great Southern Footy League, and as he sits on his boat in the Riviera, why wouldn't you watch it?
100%.
Another one, Cam, just to add to that, today's the day 52 years ago that Jim Morrison from the Doors died. Apparently drowned in the bathtub, but there's been a lot of conspiracy theories about that.
Good songs, The Doors, Jimmy Morrison.
Oh, fantastic, Cam, yeah. And that was the thing with, who was it, Young Waters with that grab in that second quarter. That was just outstanding. He was riding on the storm with that one, and with the mojo rising.
Well, 56 points, Kip. They're in front of the Sharks. If you're the Roars coach, what do? Do you just wipe that quarter off and just play for a bit of percentage, or do you play to win, or are you just trying to win this quarter?
If I was a Roars coach, I'd say, right, let's try and stick to our structure, like you say, can try and win the quarter. But if they have a certain style that they're wanting to play, obviously Braden Parker at the back line there is trying to set things up, so they're probably trying to teach a game style or a plan. Just try and stick to that and see if you can get your little wins from that, and so the rest of the players can go, at least, we can see something's happening. At the moment, the Sharks do have a lot more quality and executing the ball better. However, that would be my thing, just stick to the game plan and see if we can get a little win this quarter.
Good comments there by Kip. Special comments, superstar. And the start of this last quarter here, live from the Retravision Stadium, downtown Albany, sees the Sharks up by 56 points. It's going to be Stewie Davies versus Seth Hambley, been at each other's throats in a ruck contest all day. A pretty even task, really. Probably Davies just holds the chocolates for a minute.
I would say Stewie Davies does, Cam, but it has been a great battle in the ruck today.
Famous name, Stewie Davies, Commonwealth game bowler he was, wasn't he?
An Olympic bowler too,
Yeah,
wasn't he?
certainly was. The late
For
Stewie
Australia.
Davies.
R.I.P. Stewie.
So Davies wins this contest. Beautiful over the top to Blasco. He's been impressive. They go on the attack straight away to the Sharks. Ball comes to the ground. Below his knees is Beck. Campbell over the top. And kick around the corner. And as easy as you like, Georgie Botman goes bang for goal number 2 for him. And it comes out of the contest, and that player, Bryce Blasco, Kit, probably close to BOG at the moment.
Absolutely. Blasco. All the Bs really have been doing well. Bosch.
Bachman.
You got the triple Bs there, don't we?
Yep.
And you need your bees too. The whole planet needs a bee. So
They produce nice honey.
They do. I had honey in my coffee earlier, Cam. It was bloody fantastic. But yeah, we'd love to see the Botman kick a goal too. He loves a bit of a celebration, so that was great. And really, they've just continued it on, the Sharks, haven't they? Get it out the centre, and their execution and delivery is always spot on. It has been today. Fantastic.
So another goal to the Sharks, 14-11. That's 95 to 5-3-33 in the middle of ground once again.
And Stewie Davis, look at him. He's bloody revved. He just revved up all day.
Champion at the bit, isn't he?
Crack.
Oh, this trying to sock it off the ground. It's about Polak's, the opposition ruckman. Falls in the hand there of Corey Ward. He's been good. Ball goes down the line. Tried to find the player, took the mark at the end. Waters, he's dived on the footy. Umpire says, ball's going nowhere. Give the ball to me once again.
Mark of the year, I'd say, with Waters in that second quarter, Cam. Absolutely blotted out the sun.
Looking forward to hearing that call later on, Kick, but that was a fantastic mark. So well done by the ruckman in Davies. Brings ball to the contest, trying to find his teammate then, Robbie Lee. Robbie Lee put under a bit of pressure by Archibald Morrison. He's diving the footy, turned the ball straight back over. Won by Beck. Beck over the top to Blasco. Blasco through traffic. And brings the ball in the corridor. It's got the cauliflower ears from behind. Didn't like it either. He didn't like it. There's Marlon Bennett.
I'm getting on with it though.
Marlon Bennett decides to play onto a bit of space because Augustin had the kick. He's out number 2 on 1. Well done by the Royal player then. Gallos did well. They kicked the ball down the line through Forky and found his teammate over the line there in Ashford. Ashford likewise to centre half forward. But ordinary kick in the end. The push now forward has been the captain in Parker. Parker over the top there to Askelville McDonald. McDonald over the top to Archibald Mortison. Archibald Mortison outside 50 and called it right. Another good move kick. Push Parker forward now. The captain.
Well, why not, Cam? We've got to try something. I like that. But that was interesting, wasn't it? That was Askelville McDonald to Archibald Mortison. That's more than a mouthful, isn't it?
Certainly, let's try saying
It's
that with a handful of
hyphenated
grammar. They're difficult to pronounce, aren't they?
Yeah.
They have the footy now, do the Sharks in the back pocket. They currently lead by 62 points. They kick the ball down the line, good kick, and find Zilm. Kieran Zilm, been quiet, but hasn't been down there too many times. So Zilm has it.
He's kept Ashford quiet too, though, Cam.
Certainly has.
Old Zilmmeister.
Augustin, that's Vincent Augustin. So Vincent Smythe Augustin kicks the ball in the
Got that truck there, and it's good vision. Good to see Stewie Davies there. Had a good game. Then at Ruckman next to Ruckman. That's about all we can see at this particular time, Cam.
Here we go. Back on the line here. Well
Look
done.
at that.
Good mark over the
That
top
was
of
a
the
great
bet.
kick.
Bet just puts the after and puts a bit of pace on from outside
And
50
boom.
and goes
Thank
fantastic.
you.
Lucky Luke.
Woo.
Tell you what is again, he's kicked his third. Georgie Bockman, he has been a star as well.
Well, the Bokchoy, he's right up there with the votes today, isn't he, Cam?
We kicked the goal of the day at Kippy, I think in the second quarter. He did that check side banana after going through traffic. He's now kicked another goal in the last quarter. That's his second in this last quarter for a total of 3 goals. It's now 15-11 to 5-4 Kip, and they are
Starting to get ugly, Cameron.
ugly, yep.
Very ugly indeed.
And that's why the Shark Kip are on top of the Wazza.
Yeah, you can see that. Great execution, great game plan. Look, and that's it, isn't it? Like, have a look at Stewie Davies. It's bloody, reminds me a bit of Crackers Keenan.
He does. Big Crackers as a name for the past, the former ruckman for Melbourne. And Melbourne had a good win the other night. Kip, they did well. They kicked the ball forward to the Sharks. Below his knees, a very good pick up there by Isaac Baum. Baum kicked the ball and play on the right.
Oh!
Ball comes to ground. That player there's Hord Aker. And good tackle by him.
Well
He was in a bit of
played.
trouble. Could be in a bit of trouble. Is it a hold of
Napoleon
the footy?
Dynamite, has he got him? No.
No. Benefit of the doubt, Kip.
Boy, he's looking a bit proppy on that left there as Napoleon.
Certainly is. Doesn't matter.
He's
Kip
going
is
for the
kick
ruck.
4. Wins this ruck contest. Kick around the corners. Al Forky. Gerson Al Forky. He's done well since coming on in the second quarter. Socket off the ground then by
Oh!
Sharks Bay. Got absolutely poleaxed. And the umpire said, definitely
That was Taylor Powell.
power Kip. He said, give the ball to me. Good solid hit there by Marlon Bennett.
At least he got the touch of footy there, Cam. It's been a while.
Has been a while. So Davies, ruck work again, pushed off the ball by Hambley. That's Seth Hambley, but falls in the contest of Archibald Mortison. He throws his ball on his right. Good effort and the mark then being taken by Waters. Waters below his knees to Ashfield. Ashfield
There
heard the
we
call
go.
for pound forward, and that's your man Taylor Power Kick. Kicks the ball to centre half forward, a 2-1-1. Cole Hunter over the top there. Might be a throw, is it?
Yeah, it looks that
certainly
way,
is.
Cam.
Yeah, good effort. Defensive pressure by Tate McLean was good. And the captain decides to switch the play and find Jack Beak. Beak on his left. Thundering
Nice
kick.
kick.
Good vision and good play here.
Oh, this is Taj Williams, Cam.
Taj
He's played a
Williams.
good game as well.
On his right, try to find your man Hord Aker. He's overran it. Napoleon
Dynamite's going humpy. No.
Says, give the ball to me. It's touched. It's a boundary line throw. So midway through.
And he goes for the ruck as well, Napoleon. He's calling for it.
It certainly is.
Gives Stewie Davies a bit of a rest, big fella.
He's had a good effort. Here he is. Hord Aker has it. Tried to ragdoll this play over the play out of play. Falls in the hands there as Bosch. Bosch has overran it. Likewise at Al Forky. Now comes just 5 metres out. What are they going to do? Keeping the play there was by Hayden Johnson. Johnson throws on his right boot. He's turned the ball straight back over. Comney, you're there is, and easy as you like.
Is this Bosch,
It
Cam?
could be the Bosch Master, Louis
Yeah.
Bosch. He's got the long sleeve kick. Heard your call at quarter time. So the Bosch Master, he's going for goal number 3. He's kicked 1 in the first, 1 in the second, and it could be his third. So Bosch, here he is. Deliberate shot at goals. Leans back on this one. Umpire does not move. Straight over his head.
Pow!
And
There we go.
Another
Charge
goal
that
to the
one.
Sharks. Charge that one up again. It's all elementary here, my dear Watson. So Bosch has kicked 3 goals, kicked 1 in the second, 1 in the first, and now 1 in the last.
Yeah, he's going to the roadhouse with that one, Cam. No doubt about that. Geez, they've just been clinical, haven't they, today? All their players have stepped up when they've needed to, and obviously Bosch and Bachman and Bourne, Beak. Lots of B's out there. Glasgow.
Yeah, absolutely. So since quarter time, they have kicked 14 goals, 8 to only 4 goals, 2. Bit of trivia there for you.
Yes,
For
well,
what it's
that's the
worth.
tail of the... No, it's worth something, Cam. That is the tail of the tape right there.
So middle of the ground once again at Retravision Stadium. There's Davies again. Brings the ball to the contest. Rove in front. It was Taj Williams.
Yeah, he's played well too, Willow.
Certainly does. Kicked the ball to the forward pocket. Numbers though with the Royals.
Bosch, get out of my way.
Trying to get into the contest there.
And
Still
Robbie
trying to
Lee.
pick the ball up through traffic. Very good vision. Good
Real
effort then
great
by
work there
Brandon
by-
Elliott.
What a fantastic
It was.
side stepping.
It certainly was.
Rather Fred Astaire-ish there, really, with that side step.
He's trying to find Ginger Riders, but she jumped over the boundary line. So that hence it hit the boundary line. Peaky comes off with a bit of a calf. So Peaky's being relieved by Jack Shepherd. Boundary umpire throws the ball in. Davies again just rolls the ball forward. Handball's okay. Front and centre by Taj Williams. To find his teammate Archibald Morrison went forward and got tackled from behind by Bryce Blascale. And the umpire says, "Give the ball to me."
Give it to me, give it to
Give it
me.
to me. Doing the ruck work this time is Harrison Grimes for the Sharks.
Yep, left early, which is sometimes good, Cam.
Yep, trying to
Better to
Go-
go early
don't
than
know.
go late.
with Seth
Or not
Handley.
go at all, for that matter.
Yeah, just can't have a kick. There's the captain here in Parker. First really error he's had all day. Oh, below his knee. Kick up. Well done by Elliott again. Puts the afterburners and he's got no one to kick it. So handball's aboard a bit of space. Trying to find his player there in Taylor Power. He's out number 2 or 3 at the moment. And he might have socketed this one out of bounds on the full. I think he has. So relieving the pressure for the Sharks once again. They go down the defensive wing. Try to find the contest. Front and centre. Good pick up below his knee by Cam Ellison. And they go forward to the Royals. Good strong marksman taken by Ashford.
That's better.
Ashford over the top to Ellison. Ellison on his left. This is a better passage of play. This unfortunate kick. This is where they get let down. There's no one front and centre roving those forward crumbing goals.
And the execution, it's let them down times. There's that Mr. Whippy van again, Cam.
You're off that chop bomb, mate. Keep you off the chop bomb.
After the game, I'll tell you what, I reckon I'm in for a Chuck 99.
Might have a nice Cole Carlton draft, I think, mate. That'll be my little poison after the game. Umpire, that's a bounce. Umpire throws the footy in. It's a bit shallow, that
take
throw.
that back, yeah.
He'll take it
He
back.
he knew when he threw that. Been a long day.
Absolutely, it has. 16-11 to 5-4.
That's better.
Sharks are up. Keeping the ball down is Hambley. He's got a push in the back in the end by Hambley. As the Sirens go berserk here at Retravision Stadium. So the big mullet,
That's
Seth
the ball.
Hambley, kicks the ball on the right foot. Good defensive marks been taken all day by Jack Day.
All day by Jack Day.
All day by Jack Day. He switches
Every
the play.
day, Jack Day.
They do this all the time, don't they?
They do, they switch well.
Finds
Taj
Taj Williams.
Williams.
Oh, it does a bit of blind candy, does Taj Williams.
He's been quality today, old Taj.
Kick over the top here. Nothing to kick to at the moment. Sock it off again. That was pretty smart and intelligent in the end. And they kick the ball to centre half forward. Running hard at the contest is Gerson Alforky. As I said, came on midway through the second quarter and has been probably one of the better players here for the Royals. Maybe should start on the ground kick. Good defensive tackle then by the player.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
And it's on.
Yeah, Taj ain't going to take that. Get out my face there, buddy.
Certainly
Oh,
was.
Murph.
So Ward has it. Has the footy again. It's good effort maintaining possession. Found Ellison. Ellison on his trusting left foot. Kicks the ball to centre half forward. Pick up below his knee by Ashford was sensational. He turns around and kicks the ball to centre half forward. Try to find Hunter. Hunter overran it. Found to the captain there in Braden Parker. Parker not enough legs on this kick. But once again, the
Follows
players
up, mate.
running up the 1-2. Brilliant play here by Bosch. He goes to the ball in the corridor. Beautiful vision. Geez, they set the
Look at
ball up well, don't they?
They do, Cam. But time and time again.
Jack Beck has it. He goes down the line. Wants a good play here. Finds his teammate Jack Day. It's a Day.
All day, every day.
day.
Jack Day.
Good kick and good penetrating marks been taken by Gus Bockman.
Oh, Bocky.
Bockman's decided to play on because he heard the call from the umpire. Brings the ball to centre half forward. Try to find Williams again. He's overran it. Pick up below his knee. It was sensational there by Robbie Lee. Robbie Lee kicks the ball to the forward pocket. Defensive pressure. The 1-2. There's Bosch. Oh, that should be holding the footy. Beautiful defensive tackle by the Royals player. And good effort by him. I think you'll probably find that player was Joel Flick. So Flick over the top. Esquivel. Regan Esquivel. Tried to find the big home start. He's overran it. So the Sharks go on the hunt again through Jack Beak. Beak outside 50. He kicks the ball to a bit of space. Beautiful effort. Into the forward pocket. Try to find George Botman. Jopman used to the body. Now he's going to do a check side banana. Don't tell me he's kicked this one.
No.
So he had to kick that one. Kick would have been another goal for him. So the Royals can relieve through Joel Flick.
Yeah, Flick.
Flick switches the play and finds Brandon Elliott. He's done a couple of good things, Elliott.
He has, Cam, and I haven't seen a lot of Flick today.
Certainly hasn't. Flick over the top there to Sam Holmes. Sam Holmes leans back on this one. Tried to find his teammate, that was Chan Askin McDonald. He's overran the footy by good defensive pressure.
Exited the ground there.
Play over there was, I think it was Jack Day again. So Berringer line throwing midway through the last quarter, 16-11 are the Sharks. Royals are 5-4. A very dominant display by the league leaders in the Albany Sharks. Kick this time to the player over there and falls into the hands of Corey Ward. Ward found Flick. Flick can switch the ball on the far side. It is a kick. Run and carry's okay. Connor Lazar tried to find his teammate over there and Murphy. Murphy through traffic, stands up in the contest, handball back over the top.
This is better.
Good hard running up the fact. Through traffic is Flick. Flick does an inside banana. He's made a mockery of that one, keeping the guy in the goal square all by himself and tells him
what the hell do I need to do?
What am I doing here?
Yep.
So Jack Beck has it. Relieves the pressure. Centre half back. Switch the ball in the corridor. Good use of the footy here by the Sharks. Got the 1-2 back. Sells a bit of ice candy. That play was Jack Day again. Jack Day again. He's at possession number 6.
Every
half
day.
forward flank. Running over the contest there is Gallos. Good
He's
effort by him. He's tried. He got the handball out. Found El Forky. Good defence. There could be a sling tackle
hello,
there.
that's a buddy. Yeah.
Definitely a sling tackle. And in a bit of trouble there. That should be a kick. And there's Big Holmesy. He doesn't
like it.
Does he?
Like, get out of here, you lot.
Umpire said, you just stay out of it, mate. Don't throw your weight around.
No, Taylor Powell's in there. He's ready to have a crack.
It's still on for young and old here, Kip. Don't worry about that. It's Harrison Grimes and Marlon Bennett having a crack, but the ball's been turned over, and it's going to be, I think, a Royals free kick.
This is where you just don't know, do you? The umpires don't know, and then all of a sudden the ball comes out and you think, how did that guy get it?
I don't know.
There's Taylor Powell.
So Powell has it. Half-back flank here for the Royals. Kicking the ball down the line. Geez, dropped an easy mark in the end. There's Esquivel McDonald. I think he's giving away a free kick.
Yeah, he was pushing his arms out. Going, yeah, I think that's a shepherded off the ball.
So it's Jack Day's kick. Looks a bit like Will Day, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's had a great day.
Great day. Might have a great night too, having a couple of frothies later on.
You would have thought so.
And here's George Buckland, the pace man. Takes 3 bounce, takes another bounce, takes a 4th, lowers his eyes, beautiful pass, could have kicked the goals, but found all by himself, Lewis Bosch, and take a bow, Georgie Buckman, Kip. He's been a very, very good player for the Sharks.
I'll tell you, Cam, he's certainly up there as one of the best of mine.
Just got explosive pace, hasn't he?
Couldn't get touch, and his execution was fantastic. And there you go.
I tell you, he might have missed it. He's missed it. Bosch has missed it.
Bosch has been a little bit off.
Goal umpire just wasn't quite quick enough, Kip, but he realised it was a point. So they've let one go then as the Sharks, and much relief for the Royals.
Flag waving by the goal umpire there. 1-2 and down. Very efficient.
There he is, big Sam Holmes. He's non-stop trying. He's the big fella. Holmesy. He kicks the ball up to the corridor. His hands in the end. Just umpire
I'm
said
not
play
quite
on.
sure. The umpire's giving the hands down like
Yeah.
I'm not quite, I think it's windmill or something.
So St Jack has it, kicks the ball to half forward flank.
That's better. What's going on
Good
now?
attack of the foot here. I don't know, the umpire's seen something. Might be
Let's give it to me, give it to me.
very late free kick or held to him. What's the ladder? The umpire says
Not
no,
sure.
give it to me. Waiting to hear the converse from the other umpire here. And the
What's
few
going
players
on?
doesn't know what's going on
Nah.
here.
Once left hand, yeah. Well, the umpy's having a kick.
It's a nice drop punt too, isn't it? It's quite an impressive kick.
Not bad at all. He hit a target.
Reminds you, who's that famous umpire who took that mark in one of the games?
That's a good question. Something we'll have to look up there,
Good
Cam.
chest mark, wasn't it? So here he is, opportunity now for Allison. So Cammy Allison, the left footer, outside 50.
Oh,
Draws a player over the top. He's in a bit of trouble.
Corey Ward.
Found Corey Ward. Ward inside 50. Hasn't got enough curry there and touched off the line in the end for a minor score to the Royals. Haven't done much attacking so far this last quarter, Kip.
No, here's Isaac Bourne, Cam. Had a good game as well.
Certainly has. He kicks the ball down the line through his hand.
Hello.
Marked that ball then, but didn't. And there's a big
And
home
Sammy
start.
Holmes. Oh, yeah.
Stewie Davies running at him.
Yeah.
And he's trying to shepherd him too. Stewie Davies says to Holmes, you can play one way, I'll play the other, and I'll shepherd you off the ball, the big fella. Well done to
big
Davies.
legs, yeah, crack there, didn't he? Yeah.
He certainly
I'm
did.
going to take everything for you, Holmes. Hey!
That's right. The umpire says, get out of the road. No free
Well,
kick.
there's a free kick there, Cam. It's an old Bocky again. My God,
He's played well too.
He's got it on a string.
So Gus Bockman, attacking wing, brings the ball into the corridor, flowering kick in the end. A 2-on-1. Ellison met the ball hard, had it.
Yeah, and Stu was
solely.
going, what the hell's going on?
Didn't have the footy then, was player there. Ellison decides to play on through the corridor. It's risky. They go back rather than forward, but Ellison has it again. Jaws a
Yeah.
play over the top
To the skip.
to Parker.
Usually uses it well, Cam,
Parker
and
certainly
no
does.
substitute.
Found Brandon Elliott. Elliott puts the after.
Oh.
Beautiful tackle from
That
behind
was a
by
boppy.
Gussie Bockman. Well done. Saved a certain goal. Take a bow, son. Saved a certain goal. Those 1% of tackles by Bockman. And geez, he's played a good game of footy.
Yeah, and Brandon Elliott's still back there sitting on the turf, Cam, going, what the hell can I do?
Happened there.
Yeah, what can I do? I've tried my guts out today and got nowhere.
So Robbie Lee has it. Taj Williams
Williams.
just walks around in the 360. He's got a bit of time. Does Big Williams. That's
Look at
Taj
that.
Williams. Kicks the ball to a bit of space.
Nice thinking there by Conor McCandless.
McCandless on, ducked away in the pocket.
Flicked it to himself, Cam. Oh, hell.
Out in the full. Good defensive pressure by the home start. And the umpire might be out of bounds at full. Might have been out of, yeah, it certainly is. Good defensive pressure by Holmes.
I was just wondering why they keep the gates open now. I can tell, so the players can go around and get the footy when it goes over the fence. Of course, that's why you leave the gates open, Cam.
I think you know that. That's what they do down here, mate. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, no, I wondered why, but I can see it now. It saves them having to jump it and do an ankle.
There's Holmes and Davies. They don't like each other, those two big fellas. But Holmes has it now. Kicks the ball on his right foot. And the defensive wing, hitting the ball hard. There is Augustin for the Sharks. Good tackle over the top. Allison handball it to himself. Now he's in a bit of trouble. Good defensive pressure
Yeah, that's a
by
little...
McLean. And the umpire says, give the ball to me for another throw up. Good ruck work over the top.
Oh, look at that.
He's
Corey
been
Ward.
sensational, Corey Ward, hasn't he? He has stopped trying Corey Ward.
Yeah,
over
and
the
a
top.
nice little shepherd just in case.
McNamara, good vision by him. Good kick. And finds his teammate over there, Cole Hunter. Oversided Hunter. Kicks the ball on his right. Good hard running by Locke and McNamara. And McNamara potentially chance to kick his second goal kick.
Well, let's hope so.
So McNamara, kick one in the third, is now going for goal number 2.
Is that Logan?
Morgan McNamara, yep.
Interesting name, Logan. Good name. Got no problems with it, for sure. It's interesting.
Rhymes with Morgan.
Logan.
So here he is.
Come on, Macca. Have a crack at it, son.
McNamara, here's your good kick for goal.
Oh, look at that. That is clean.
Macca!
Woo! Well done.
That's a beautiful,
That's what you want.
beautiful
Good
kick for
work.
goal, wasn't it? Copybook kick for goal. Just
Yeah.
line the ball up.
Over to his skip.
Ball drop was good. Follow through was even better. And the goal umpire did not have to move for a goal. A much needed goal to the Royals. But they've been few and far between. Given the last half, they've been totally outclassed, 16-12 to 6-5.
Even midway through that second quarter, you could tell that the writing was on the wall, almost like hieroglyphics, Cam, in the cave, wasn't it?
It certainly was. So later at this stage of this last quarter, it's going to be another victory to the
Look at
Albany
Stewie
Sharks.
Davies, you can tell he's like, cracker's keen and I'm into it. Come on, bring it on, he says.
He certainly is. Champion at the bit, but he's outrucked this comp by Handley. Handley
that's a
over the
great
top,
pick-up.
found Holmes. Holmes through traffic.
That's better.
In a bit of trouble,
Oh,
Holmes. Thrown down the ground by
God.
Davies. Davies over the top. Handball was good by Glasgow.
Took him a while to fall, Holmesy then, didn't it?
Certainly did. Kicks the ball to centre half forward. Good defensive mark's been taken by Leithorn. So Corey Leithorn switch
Good
the
kick.
play. It is a good kick.
Archibald Mawson.
Archibald Morrison has the footy now. He kicks the ball down
That's
to
a
the line.
big-
It's a
oh.
better kick, but dropped an easy mark. It was Waters. Didn't matter.
Oh.
He took a mark of the day in the second quarter, so he can afford to drop those kicks.
I think he's still suffering from the atmospheric pressure, Cam. It was up that high.
It doesn't matter. He got the mark of the day. Don't worry about that.
He'll be taken home the Diatsu.
He will. So umpire's going to
The
throw the
Datsun
ball up.
200B.
Doing the ruck work this time, would you believe, is Tars Williams. He's out
Look at
ruck
that.
work this time, but the secondary tackle by Marlon Bennett was effective.
That's what the Sharks been doing all day, haven't they, Cam? Each time they got the ball, bang, the pressure's on.
Yeah, haven't got much time to get rid of it, have they? Go through traffic. Good tackle then by Bennett. Brings all the contest through traffic.
Nice
looks
work
good.
there, Holmesy. And Holmesy's he's going,
He's
see,
going
you
again,
take
yeah.
that, you take, see what you get.
He doesn't like it, does he?
Yeah.
He's a very angry man. He's the Homester.
Yeah.
So Georgie Bachman says,
Yeah.
don't remote off, kick 3, and I'm playing a good game of footy.
I've had 35 more there, and it looked a little bit like Holmesy was going back to a little bit of a verbal backlash there.
He was. But the Royals can relieve the pressure.
Oh!
Waters again. He missed the
Oh! There's Holmesy again.
Holmes again. He's just
He just
very,
can't help himself at the moment.
he's a very angry man, isn't he? Sam Holmes. And what's going on here? I think he's going to get a card here. Yep. Umpire's out.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
A yellow card. Sammy Holmes is off for a spell.
And you could tell under his breath he was saying something to the umpy there too. Yellow card. I'll give you a fucking yellow card. Anyway.
Yeah, well done. Holmes is off.
Well, at least, he's not accepting defeat lightly, Cam. And that's,
He's just having a crack.
That's right.
So Blasco kicks the ball, but he's turned the footy straight back over. Pretty ordinary kick by him for a man of his skill. So the Royals have it. Defensive half back. Kick the ball straight down the line. Good sprawl over the top. Running hard at the footy was the captain and Parker. Parker knocked over the top there to Waters. Waters on his right. Brings the ball to the ground. Running under it was Hunter. Hunter handball over the top. There's a good effort. How will it bounce? He does the left foot. It's going to go on his left foot. We'll trust his left foot. And why wouldn't you? And that is another goal to Logan McNamara. That's his third goal, McNamara.
Yeah, beautiful. Couple of little side steps there.
He had no right foot kick, so he had to go back on his trusting
that's what
left
it
foot,
was.
but it didn't matter.
Well, that's what he's done all day, hasn't he, really? McMurray's he's presented, he's been able to at least get the ball. Unfortunate thing is the rest of the Royals team haven't been able to deliver it as well as he would have liked.
So 26 minutes to go on. The Sharks 16-12, 108 to 7-5-47. Not too long to go now, Kit. Sharks will record another victory here in round 7. They will still be on top. And the Royals, they might drop down to 4th. They're currently sitting 3rd, but they might drop down to 4th this afternoon.
I think a few teams are going to struggle against the Sharks this year, Cam.
Very well balanced team, haven't they?
At
Winners
this
all over the
stage.
ground.
Mind you don't want to be June premiers, just the same.
Exactly. Thumping knock then by Baskerville McDonald by the Royal. Thumps the ball forward.
Here
That's
we go,
better.
Tower Power.
Front and centre, handball the ball over the top, trying to find Allison. Allison will pick the ball up, now she's in a bit of trouble. And that is all she wrote here. The game has just been finished there,
Is
and certainly is. So the Sharks, Albany Sharks, 16 goals 12, Royals were 7 goals 5. And a very good display of footy by the Albany Sharks. Goal scorers firstly for the Sharks, Hordacre, Harrison Hordacre kicked for 3 goals to Bosch, to Peake and to Bachman. and single goal scorers to Shepherd and to Blasco and to Williams, and goal scorers for the Royals. McNamara kicked 3, singles to Allison, Ashford, Askewald and Waters. But Kip overall, since quarter time, the Sharks kick 14 goals 9 to only 5 goals 5, and that tells the story.
That's the tail of the tape, isn't it, Cam? I've got my best I've put down for the Sharks. I've gone the Bok Choy. Obviously, he just dominated. Bosch, Williams, and Peake for mine. And if I was looking into the Royals, they still have some good players, but obviously they're Captain Braden Parker, Corey Ward, Waters with the mark of the day, blotted out the sun, and McNamara. They're my best for the day, but really the Sharks just too much class and dominated.
Absolutely, they did. A very good effort, boy, and that's why they are on top of the Wazza, and they'll be singing from the chandeliers down here at Albany at the Retravision Stadium. So the game has been finished. It's all over Red Rover. The Sharks 16 goals 12. The Royals were 7 goals 5. Fantastic display by the league leaders in the Albany Sharks. Signing off here from Retravision Stadium is Cam, Robbo Robbins and Jason Kip Robbins. Thanks for your company. We'll hear from you in a couple of weeks' time.
Take care out there.